They get on the car phone, I guess, and Bosley, I guess, Crispin Glover is printed into the movie because the little photo printer, the little Nintendo photo printer in their car, like spits out a little Crispin Glover shot, and it's Crispin Glover looking like this.
You know what? You hire Crispin Glover because you want a freak in your movie, and he fucking brings
delivers.
It.
Same way I do at every podcast.
He's so good in this movie.
He's so good. They're like, we did a zoom in enhance. He's the guy who kidnapped Sam Rockwell.
Yeah,
go
creepy
find
Thin
him.
Man, and they name him Creepy Thin Man, and that's his name for the rest of the movie.
Yep.
The next 2 movies.
By the way, Crispin Glover. I don't know if you're aware of this, but his father played Mr. Wint in Diamonds Are Forever.
Really?
Making him Mr. Wint's kid. Thank you.
God fucking damn it.
Beautiful.
That was so much work to get to. Crispin Glover, however, enters the movie with
Finally
the best cigarette smoking technique ever devised.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can even mime it. He's just like...
It's such a strong choice because you give your assassin guy a cigarette, right? And obviously the default choice for the actor is just going to be like smoking a really illusion. Cool. Like
No.
Crispin Glover is like smoking the shit like he's got diarrhea.
No, it's so good.
He's like so fucking nervous. Like,
It's so fucking good.
I just killed someone. Everyone's gonna find out. And then he like walks away really fast. He's so good.
Yeah, he genuinely has such tension in his face every single shot of him. He's like,
Incredible, like physical actor. Yeah, he's wearing this pinstripe suit. He's got this umbrella. It's very thin, very, very creepy.
he'd just be screaming.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. He wasn't written this way, but Crispin Glover suggested, why don't I play this guy as like mute and just scream?
Why don't they make this guy scream?
That's so good. Like, how
was
many
a great
actors do
choice.
you know who would go,
Iconic.
what if I had fewer lines? What if I had no lines? What if, actually, I don't even fucking need them. I'm Crispin Glover. I love it.
I mean, he just saw the lines that he had written for him and it's like, wow, what if I just screamed instead? Would that be... Maybe that'd be better.
That was just his authentic reaction to the script. Was just,
It's a weirdly girly little scream too. So it's really nice. But yeah, so he leads them out of the penthouse into a nearby alleyway, ? And we get a fight scene.
Set 2.
What song do
Set
they
2,
use?
Smack My Bitch Up.
This is something that happens in the first 2 movies. Is just they pick the song that describes what's going on on the
Talking
screen.
Japanese, Smack My Bitch Up.
Yeah.
There are others.
Yeah,
Running down an alley. It's just all the time. Like, they're just Randy Newman did every song. It's just describing what's on the fucking screen.
Yeah, sort of Garden of Forking Paths thing for Randy Newman, you know? But yeah, so...
Also, this is the day that the lighting director did not turn up to work.
we get a fight scene, and the thing is, it's all done with wire fighting, as you may remember from a little movie called The Matrix. And the thing is, right, this movie proved to be kind of the death of wire fighting for a long time, because it was so uncool, and because Hollywood hates women and was like, oh, now girls are doing it. People thought, oh, this is tacky as fuck. Why are we having people spin 60 times in place in the air? The thing is, it's very poorly shot, and yet it works reasonably well. Because it's fucking sick.
It's fucking sick.
It's fucking sick.
I mean, it would be if I could see it.
I mean, yes, we'll talk about editing on the 3rd night.
But so they defeat Crispin Glover, who takes like a lock of Drew Barrymore's Lucy Lou's hair.
Yeah, it's one of them. He takes hair. He sniffs hair.
He
sniffs
sniffs
it
it
before tomorrow.
He does the full bite, and he's like... Now listen here, Jack.
They've managed to stop him doing that. He does different things now. It's great.
Yeah, do you remember that bit
when
where
he
he like
just
did the State of the
sucked on-
Union and like ripped a bit of Nancy Pelosi's hair out? Yeah.
Remember that time Crispin Glover just sent a whole bunch of guns to Israel? And I was like, stop doing that, Crispin Glover. And he was like,
Now, legally, we can't say that Crispin Glover sent a bunch of guns to Israel.
No, to be fair, Crispin Glover, I'm sure he would not do that.
I believe we
don't
could
believe
push
he
Crispin
did.
Glover left, right? He's electable if you fucking vote for him.
The thing is, I would vote for Crispin Glover.
Of course I would.
Yeah, fully. But so they find Sam Rockwell tied to a chair, and Creepy Thin Man just flees the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But so they see Crispin Glover, Creepy Thin Man. He's still got the hair. and he's sniffing it. He
sniffs it like provocatively as to piss them off. Like he looks at them and he's like,
sort of Russian tuant, like
he's got such bright blue eyes in this scene, but for a second I was like, my God.
Who taught you to sniff hair that way?
Crispin Glover drinks the water of life. Now we're fucking talking.
Yeah, our fan cast of like every Dune movie, including the Jodorowsky
Crispin
one.
Glover. That's as far as I've gotten, but I'm pretty happy with it.
Kind of like a Kind Hearts and Coronets thing with Crispin Glover in every role.
Yeah, it's like a Norbit situation.
Fuck,
It's just
I want to see Crispin Glover's Harkonnen so bad.
Can you imagine Crispin Glover's fate? You have to watch, by the way, Dune 2 before tomorrow night, because I won't stop talking about it.
You would smell the hair more if you had no hair, obviously.
It's a good film.
Sense.
You should watch it.
I know. I missed it because
Sake. But yeah, so he gets in the IndyCar and leads Cameron Diaz on a chase through the streets of Long Beach for some reason.
Well, it's they drive around the track, and then Lucy Liu gets on the radio and she's like, Cameron Diaz, it's a circular track. He's not going anywhere.
She's like,
literally the line. Literally the line.
And she's like, copy.
Then the film just goes, oh shit, she's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He drives through a barrier, like writing the new line.
The sign of great screenwriting is that you write yourself into a jam and then you write yourself out of it and you leave both of them in.
Ironically, they wrote themselves into a corner with a circular track.
But yeah, so they have a chase through the streets of Long Beach, which culminates on this long suspension bridge and a kind of car joust.
Yeah, people definitely die during this.
Well, Crispin Glover, seemingly, because as they're speeding towards each other, he blinks first and instantly, like Ayrton Senna's himself, off the bridge. I shouldn't use that as a verb, and it should be a verb that means to inspire the Brazilian people. He instantly inspires millions of Brazilians. White boy shocks Brazil with this 1 minute trick. I guess you really did shock Brazil. Fucking hell. Okay.
He did.
But yeah, as he's falling off the bridge, he like, first of all, you know, clips like 50 feet in the air. But second of all, they're playing a mournful, like salutary "Smack My Bitch Up."
I cannot stress enough that "Smack My Bitch Up" is Crispin Glover's leitmotif in this fucking movie. He arrives on screen, he's like, "Smack my bitch up." He's here.
It's like the fucking like naval burial service, and so we commit his body to the "Smack My Bitch."
Smack My Bitch Up brackets bagpipes version. I love that.
His young son walks up and just sings one like a cappella version of "Smack My Bitch Up."